Slop City Podcast!
Oh, that's beautiful.
No, I can't. I have these two dumb bitches podcast studio in my dining room, okay?
Stop.
Give me a little boost, a little support so I can feel comfortable, fashionable.
Well, you got
And-
that jean jacket on. You're fashionable.
So I can feel comfortable, fashionable, and active. Didn't clap in front of it, but the thing's still gonna catch it. Can you turn my volume down just a tad?
How is your volume? How is your volume? How is your volume?
It sounds good, I'm ready. That's kind of odd. I watched a film on Netflix called Damsel.
I was going to watch that the other night with my friend Harold, but then I realized my TV was not set up.
What do you mean, like the password's gone? Oh no, that's scary.
No, all I mean is that I had to plug it in and I was too lazy to do it.
Oh my god, I thought you meant, holy shit, what's the password? Did I change it? Oh my god, I'm so scared.
Why is it that when you're looking in the sky, you look just like Rafe? When you're singing your songs, you're looking in the sky just like Rafe.
I'm channeling something. I think when I look away, I feel less embarrassed.
No need to feel embarrassed. No need to feel embarrassed.
This is a dungeon. We share all of our secrets. Slop City Dungeon. Get your passwords here. Sell one. Come to the dungeon. Ooh-doo-doo. God, I wish we could play this song forever. Well, this is a first.
It is a long one.
This is a long one for sure. And we did kind of go through a lot there. What I will say is Damsel was not as good as everybody's trying to act like it was. Don't get me wrong, I love Millie Bobby Brown. She did wonderful in Stranger Things.
She grew her hair out for this film. She was bald-headed before she was in this film.
Now it's a miracle she's got hair. She didn't have to sell her hair down at the market. Luckily she didn't, but yeah, she's got a lot of hair.
Oh, Millie Bobby Brown.
Oh, Millie Bobby Brown. Oh, Millie Bobby Brown. Oh, Millie Bobby Brown. The spirit of the dragon cannot. I just realized how actually funny it is that I'm looking off to the side.
You're doing the race.
I am. I don't know why. I've
Maybe you're
channeled
just
it.
thinking and like,
Oh,
looking to your
God.
brain for the music. The lyrics are up here.
I think maybe that's kind of what it is too. Like when I'm looking off, because sometimes, like when you close your eyes, do you say anything? Okay. When you close your eyes, can you actually picture something? Like, are you actually picturing? Let me give you an example. I will be like, trying to visualize myself on stage or say like a scene that I'm like, I want to write that in a movie one day. I can't fully picture it.
I can.
What are you seeing?
You on a stage at the Funny Bone?
You're seeing me on the stage at the Funny Bone?
Yeah.
Okay, what am I wearing?
What you're wearing right now, but you're just on the stage at the Funny Bone.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I'm over kind of by like where the waitress station is, looking at you over there.
Okay. See, I can picture that. It's like I'm picturing it, but it feels like it's more that I'm like remembering it from memory, not that I'm like manifesting this.
Isn't that picturing?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Because I don't think we're having visual hallucinations.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I just get a little upset because I'll be like, okay, oh, that would be a really funny scene, or this would be a really funny bit. Okay, what would I do? How would I do it? You know, I'm like thinking about it in my brain, but then I'm like sitting there trying to picture it, and I'm like,
why can't I see anything?
it's like I'm just waiting for it to happen, you know? And then it's sometimes
That's
doesn't.
weird.
And then I'm like, you know, does Taylor Swift, does it just happen for her? What's it like in her brain? Adam Sandler, his movies, all his stuff. What's it like? What is it like in his brain? Just creators creating things.
Luckily, I have Adam Sandler on the line right now. So you can ask him.
Can I be honest? If you did that, I would not like it. I'd be like, what?
First
Are
of all,
you
how did
fucking
you
kidding
know
me?
I was
You didn't-
going to talk about Adam Sandler? Secondly, how do you know him? Thirdly, how'd you get him on the program?
All around, lots of questions. And then I would be like, okay, beyond. Are we FaceTiming with him? Because show him the John Stamos stuff. He'll think that's funny.
You like the John State? No, it's just going. It's going to call and go through here.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
going to go through my.
Well, I mean,
broadcast.
yeah.
Did you just lick that? Is it a margarita?
No, there was some Coke Zero on the lid.
You like actively licking the part that you know people's hands have touched. Give her a mayonnaise packet, she's going to lick that whole thing. Give her a ketchup packet, guess what?
I forgot you guys were watching me the other day when I did that. And I think I was in the middle of talking about something really heavy when I was sitting there on, remember? It was on my
I just don't know if I can get pregnant. Anyway.
You guys both, I was like crying, whatever I had going on. I think I was like depressed and talking to you guys when we were in Vegas or something. And I was like crying, and I looked at you and I was like, with the mayo. And you guys were like, oh,
Ew.
oh, damn, bitch.
How do you just eat mayo by itself?
Well, I was going in for the bite, and it was, you know, I shouldn't have done it. Just someone having to say that to their friends about eating a packet of mayo. I shouldn't have done it.
I mean, you were getting every last drop out. That was the thing. You're just
I shouldn't. Here's the thing. It's not that I shouldn't have done it. It's that I shouldn't have done it in front of you guys.
But you trust us enough, and you're comfortable enough that you didn't have to think about your actions.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that is a very nice thing. Is there anything you do privately that you won't do in front of people?
Oh, I'm sure there's thousands of things I do.
Sorry.
Thousands.
Yeah. What? I mean...
Well, I'm not going to name them. That's why I don't do them in front of people.
Well, I mean, come on. Give us a couple. You know, I'll give you... I can give something for sure that I know that people
if I wanted
do that I
people
would
to know,
never want to do in front of someone.
I'd do it in front of them.
Yeah. Here's something I don't ever want to do in front of someone, and that...
Now, before you say it, just know that I'm not going to share any just because you're sharing. Don't think you're going to loosen me up. If I wanted people to see the weird stuff I do, I'd do it in front of them.
Okay. I mean, I'm going to guess some, too, that I think you maybe do.
And I'm just gonna go like this.
Yeah, right. I know I'm going to get you... You're not Stone Cold Steve Austin, bro. Picking like an ingrown hair out with tweezers or something.
Oh, I love that.
On your pussy area. I don't want
I
to.
can't see my pussy, so no.
Yeah, but it's like I don't want to do something like that in front of people.
Right.
It doesn't matter if you can't see your pussy. I'm talking about if you got a fucking mirror hooked up and you are laying down, mirrors hooked up, everything's ready to rock, and you are going to town. You're not doing that?
No.
Okay, you're not
If
standing
it was
in
somewhere that I could reach it and not be actively like holding my breath, yeah. I'm not going to try to do anything with my pussy anymore.
Yeah, for sure. But like, Yeah.
Now, I think I talk about this on
Way to shame my secret.
Steph's podcast. My nipple piercing has pus come out of it. It's not pus, but
Milk.
it has milk.
Mommy's milk.
And I will squeeze that out.
milk.
But would I ever sit here and do that? No. That's all I'm sharing.
Sure. Annie Niehoff, who got us, who's coming on the cruise, our friend.
Annie Niehoff, who's going on the cruise. It's
Yeah.
just funny. Like, not Annie Niehoff, a good friend from St. Louis. We were in Improv together. Really funny, nice friend. Annie Niehoff that's going on a cruise.
Well, I was more, you guys have heard me fucking talk about her on the pod. I love her. But she's, when she had her first baby, oh, dude, she was like, you gotta see something cool. We were like smoking cigarettes out. She like popped her fucking first kid out and was like, yeah, buddy, I'm ready to drink. And she was like, you wanna see something cool? And she squirted milk right out of her tit.
Whoa.
It was so funny and cool. I mean, seriously, one of the funniest and coolest things I've ever seen live.
I always thought it squirted out in one little stream, but it goes everywhere, doesn't it?
No, I mean, it was pretty much a stream. If I was looking at head on, like if I was watching her nipple and it was like, I bet it would just be like a couple of little two little spots that's coming out of.
I'll have to see if I can ask a pregnant woman to squirt for me and I can look at it.
Man, if we were in St. Louis, I would be Googling videos of women squirting out of their nipples right now.
We only do that on Randy's computer.
Yeah, we don't do any of that gross stuff on our stuff. Well, we don't have the capabilities here. It's just too much. But I will say, I've seen it live, and it lives up to the hype. Oh, God.
Maybe she'll do that on the cruise.
Oh, I hope she does. She said she was thinking about entering the wet t-shirt contest. She goes, ooh, she was like, ooh, what events are you doing? Like, you know, I know you guys are going to be busy, but I want to try to bebop around. And I'm like, yes, absolutely.
Bebop.
So I told her, hey, we're hosting the wet t-shirt contest, motherfucker. And she was like, ooh, was thinking about entering that. And I'm like, you should. You got great tits. Let's go.
I wonder how they enter that stuff.
I am...
On the ship or through the email?
It's got to be on their thing because ours is the artist hub. So
Right.
theirs is probably the
Passenger hub?
passenger. And then maybe in parentheses, it's like crew, LOL.
What do they call them? I talked to Haley today and she called them guests.
Why'd you talk to Haley? No, don't even worry about it. That's kind of like hardcore. You know what I was thinking, though? I didn't get my travel thing yet. I didn't
either. But I did talk to her because she reached out to me and was like, we're getting the scooter for you. We're getting a scooter. But she goes, I also want to make sure there's other accommodations if you need them. So we hopped on a Zoom call and she's like, what kind of chairs do you need? I said, not a bar stool.
That is so fucking
so
cool
nice.
that she even asked that she
It's
said
so nice.
what kind of chairs. Like that, because it's something that that rules. Ugh. Love that.
And I told her, I go, and I'll tell you this, for the wet t-shirt contest, don't put 3 bar stools up there.
Yeah, we'll be pissed. And I'm glad that you said that. Hell yeah.
I said, for me, at least, I said, please, a chair with no arms. So hopefully we will get...
But you said chairs with backs, right?
I said no bar stools.
Which implies that we want backs. Don't you think?
Yeah. I think anything other than a bar stool would have a back.
You're right. Yeah, I think so too. Because, yep, I think that covers it.
So that was very nice of her and she said she watches our videos and stuff, so she must have heard me talk about being disabled. I don't know.
All around, love that. I mean, that makes me so happy. I feel guilty because I didn't get my rider in or any of that stuff until literally last minute yesterday.
Me too. And I go, I'm sorry, I missed that email. I missed the rider email.
Cool. I'm glad you apologized because I kind of did in my email and like sent it right back. I was like, hey, I answered for Rafe and I, blah, blah, blah. We're Gucci. Y'all, this is big business we dealing with right here. And we've never dealt with this kind of big business up in our lives, okay? I was literally thinking about it on the way here as I was getting out of the car because, you know, today was a great, beautiful day.
Oh.
Just all around.
Gorgeous.
You know, made me happy to be alive.
And be in the outdoors.
Yes. I mean, the cool thing is, I was like, the other day, you're like, what are you doing? I said, talking about the great outdoors or whatever. I said that to someone. Last night, Liv wearing a fucking great outdoors t-shirt.
Oh.
Yep. And then today, what did we do? We celebrated the great outdoors. So my point is, today I was having a moment of, may we call it gratitude, something like that.
Gratitude.
Moment.
Ratatouille.
I was having a moment of gratitude, if you know what I'm saying. God, I love pasta.
God, I love the outdoors.
But yeah, I was thinking, I'm like, holy fuck, dude. Like, we're doing this thing. We're starting. We're doing it. You're full time. You're a full time fucking comedian, bro. We doing big business up in here.
You want to know what a boss looks like, bitch? You're looking at one.
Can you do
a boss that does big business?
You want to know what a boss looks like, bitch? You looking at one. We doing big business up in here.
And if you're not familiar with what we're doing, we are doing a woman named Miss Henry. Miss Henry, not Derek Henry's wife. Who also, that was racist of me to just assume that Derrick Henry's wife is automatically black. Don't even know who that is.
Black. He's a incredible player for the Titans who just got traded to the Ravens. It's fucking crazy. There have been some big business moves up in the NFL in the last few days.
There's a football team called the Ravens.
I'm curious to hear why you don't like that as someone who's not really a football fan.
It just sounds lame, dude.
You think it's boring?
It's like Ravens. Why not the
like
Titans
a high school
or the Herculeses or the
sounds like a high school name
Vikings.
Kind of.
It sounds like a middle school because the middle school always had like Bulldogs.
Yeah,
the Cubs,
my middle school was Bulldogs.
The Bears. Then you move up, it's like Vikings.
Yeah.
Vikings.
Cool thing was my high school was the Hawks. Olathe East Hawks, which is great. Kansas. We love bald eagles in the Midwest, okay? And I don't know where the fuck else bald eagles are, but here's what I know. The Midwest has made it their fucking thing. We love it. We're fucking upset. That's our fucking state bird. I saw a bald eagle today.
Our bald eagle is Missouri state bird?
No, I think Kansas is a bald eagle.
Really?
I'm almost positive. Oh, God, I would look at my phone, but I can't.
I thought
Missouri
was like the bluebird.
Barbara, maybe I'm wrong. You Google it. Google Kansas state bird.
Barbara, let me get my glasses on.
Yeah, get your glasses on, you
you loser.
You old bitch.
Kansas state bird.
Watch it.
Near me. I should type that. I was typing a bunch of near me's last night.
I love doing near me's.
Ladies and gentlemen. It appears that the state bird for Kansas as of January 29th, 1925 is the Western Meadowlark.
Oh, fuck.
I don't even know what a Western Meadowlark is, but it looks like that.
A meadowlark's a pussy bird. That's what it is, bro. That's what I think it is. It is not a bald eagle, which is what I was trying to claim Kansas to have. Look at the Kansas state flag.
Bald eagle.
I just got so mad over here, y'all, that I'm wearing flip-flops because, I went to the great outdoors, that I did a kind of psychotic anxiety thing I do sometimes. I go, because I was mad that
The bald eagle is the the national bird. So just like we have states in the country, bald eagle reigns over the whole country.
Honestly, that's sick as fuck. And guess what? That's what makes it okay for everybody, okay? If you live in Maine, you know, and if you live in Connecticut, if you live on the East Coast and you're a bustling city guy and you're like, oh, no, man, you know, I can't be a redneck. I can't be an America guy. I can't be loving bald eagles. Yes, you can.
Everybody can. And they're everywhere.
Everyone can love a bald eagle. And everyone should love a bald eagle.
I just typed in Missouri state bird. I haven't looked at the result yet.
Can you type it near me?
It actually says Missouri state bird. And I'm going to say it's a bluebird.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go with a dove.
No, that's not right. Ladies and gentlemen, Eastern bluebird. Eastern bluebird.
All right. Very cool stuff. Here's what I will say. When you put that song on, that fucking sent me, man.
Was it too loud?
No, it was so fucking funny.
Yeah, because I knew that I was going to roast your ass for saying that can't. Of all the states to have a bald eagle, it should be like Alaska, not Kansas.
Okay, do me a solid, though, and please, just please, I'm begging you.
Look at their flag.
Google the Kansas state flag. I believe there may be a little eagle on there.
I'm sure many.
Do not take this away from me. You got all those fucking cats on your stupid little sweater just looking at me. And
Kansas state flag.
Did you say, ew, looking at our state flag?
Well, I don't think that was the official one. It looked kind of bogus.
I mean, because we did both flags, Kansas and Missouri, you know? And honestly, I've lived in Missouri longer in my life now.
Does that look familiar?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, God.
That's stupid looking. Wow. It's got a riverboat on there. That's pretty cool.
I like it. I remember liking it as a kid, too, and being like, boy, that's a fucking cool flag. I'm not fucking kidding.
Look at that thing blowing in the air. It looks ridiculous.
There's, like, bison on it, though, and stuff. You know, there's cool. I remember seeing that flag when we moved over to the Kansas side, when Igor and Svetlana started to get some money. You know what I'm saying? We got some money, and then we started to move to...
Okay.
To the fun side?
I'm trying to look at Missouri state flag. It's got 2 bears on it.
Ooh, that's fun. I would like to see our state flag, because I can't think it either. Ooh.
Let me zoom out for you.
Ooh. Oh,
little bit of a French influence there.
There is a French influence. You're right. The 2 bears, and also one might say an Alaskan or a Russian influence. The 2 bears on there. Mm-hmm. Bears are very, if you're going to put a bear on your flag,
you better be cold.
Because I will say, Missouri, I don't think we're known for our bears, are we?
That's the Tennessee flag, and I don't like looking at it.
The Tennessee flag.
It alarms me every time I see it. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, the Tennessee flag does definitely, I will say, Libbie just showed me the Tennessee flag, just showed it to me on her phone. And at first, had some Confederate vibes. I'm just saying it. I know that it's not, but it did have some Confederate vibes.
Very, very Confederate-y.
If I had a straw...
I got a straw from yesterday. You want it?
No.
I heard you come over last night, but I was dead asleep.
Man, I was worried to come in the house, and I just all around, because I kind of panicked. I don't know why. I texted you earlier, and you never answered.
I was out cold.
And then I called Maggie. Because, I don't know the protocol all the time. I'm like, in my mind, I think, hey, you can just go into a place and just walk in. I like having an open door policy, personally. Emily, my neighbor, we love walking in each other's places.
Oh, no, you don't do that.
I love it.
You could get yourself killed.
No, you know what? Like, I mean, within reason. Like, if we've like seen each other that day, type of thing, or been texting each other.
Come on over.
Yeah.
Come on over.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, doors open. Bring your laptop. Come on. Come on. Get your laptop.
Raisin.
Get Raisin over here. Bring him over. Come on. Get Raisin. Raisin. No. Down.
Stop, Raisin.
Lay
Down,
down.
Raisin. Like, go to bed.
But so, yeah, I called Maggie. She didn't answer, whatever. And then I honestly just got to the point where I was like, I'm just fucking doing it. I'm just going over there.
Bag.
I need my bag. I need my creams and jellies.
Well, I was laying and I heard, I'm not an intruder. I'm not an intruder, or whatever you were saying. And I was just like, what's happening?
That is literally what I yelled. I said I was as I was walking in, I was like, okay, what do I say to kind of make sure, just she doesn't flip the fuck out, bro.
Well, I tell you, they come downstairs all the time and scare the shit out of me constantly.
Oh, they do?
And they walk so quiet. I'm like, how did they get down here so quietly?
Yeah.
And then I hear, Aunt Leg, I got some mail for you. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Don't alarm me, kids.
Yeah, what you need to do is get a little mail kiosk that you can hang on the wall outside of your bedroom / studio apartment.
Well, they like coming in there and saying hi sometimes.
Yeah, no, for sure. But I think that would just be a nice thing. You get yourself a nice little mail kiosk, a little mail receptacle, hang it outside of your door, and then...
Or maybe a doorbell.
Yeah, get a doorbell. I mean, you basically...
I can't shut the door because Annie has to go out to use her litter box.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she could climb up over the top and jump down.
The litter box is in the garage? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's wonderful.
And the best place to keep it, I think, is right by the fridge because that's where it is right now.
Interesting. That's fun.
Yeah.
What a nice little spot.
That's the only place there's a plug. And the plug makes the cat thing turn after Annie gets out of it.
All I want is to be home. Aww. I just want to be home with my stuff and back in a routine or doing something. I do. I need it.
You'll be home.
Need
how
it.
Many days?
I know. Just a few, like 4 days. But yeah, I mean, I'm starting to...
Are you flying home from
No.
NC?
Driving. My car's in Nashville. It's here.
Oh, that's right.
So, and plus the drive is 8 hours back from North Carolina. So we're finishing the tour with we're finishing the tour with 4 shows in North Carolina. And
4 or 5?
4. Not doing a show on Sunday anymore.
Really?
Yep. It's 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday.
So we're driving home Sunday?
Yes, we're driving home Sunday. I think Chelsea bought a flight.
Oh.
I don't know. But either way, Beth and I are driving back, so y'all don't have to worry about all that.
Am I driving back too?
I mean, you do whatever the fuck you want.
I don't want to drive there or back.
I don't.
And especially if it's a Jeep. If it's a Jeep.
It's not the Jeep,
Count
bitch.
me out.
We got to be in the Suburban.
Count me out.
No, we're going to be in the Suburban. But, I mean, I don't know. Do whatever the fuck you want. Beth and I will drive back. I don't care.
You guys will be going the whole time. Smelling. Oh, shit. Smelling it up.
Dude.
Smelling like golden tobacco and weed.
Yep. That's what it's going to be smelling like up in that baby. Ooh, wee. Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, how's everybody doing?
It's the intense inhale. You should get some dabs.
Yeah, I vape, and this is also an alarm. Double whammy.
Whoa, is that an alarm in case someone attacks you?
In case someone attacks me. Yep. You want to hear it? Are you ready? I'll do it real quick. Yeah, close your ears, and I'm not going to put it in the microphone. Everyone ready? Here it is. 1, 2, 3. Guy is coming at me. What am I doing? Hey, fuck you. And I take this item, and I throw it like a grenade.
And then what happens?
And then it's gone. This thing is gone. Gone. Someone's got to get it. Uh-oh. Only way to turn the alarm off is to perfectly put it back into the thing.
Okay, so
Guess what? Any birds that just came up in here around this storage area, they know this is a secure facility.
So you're walking down the street and got your pocketbook, and you see a man, and you say, "Hold up!" And you're rummaging through your purse.
No. The point is, no. This.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, I'm hitting the vape before I get assaulted. You think I'm not hitting the vape before I get assaulted? Bro, I swear to God, if I get kidnapped, I will straight up tell that cat. I will be like, if for some reason I don't have my vape on my person, I'll be like, listen, you either give me a cigarette right now, either I'm smoking or I need my vape. one of those things is happening. This can be fun for us. I can be your wife. This could be fun. Let's have fun.
I could definitely get Stockholm Syndrome if you get me a vape or cigarette.
If you give me nicotine, sir, in any capacity, I'm going to be just fine. I don't have to be unhappy. This doesn't have to suck.
Well, if I get kidnapped, I will start smoking again.
That's what I'm saying.
Because what else do I have to do?
Yeah. Oh, God. You ever kidnap me? For sure. I'm taking every single habit I can take.
I'd be doing so many bits with that guy, he would return me.
Oh, God, I would not. There is no fucking way. I mean, there's no fucking way that I could be fine. And I mean, I'd have moments of crying for sure.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'd literally be in the car like, I can't fucking believe that this is happening.
Barbara, I'm scared. That's what I'd be doing. Barbara, I'm scared. And like, you good back there?
Oh God! The second that they try to take you, you go, oh Lord, I'm scared. What are you doing, Barbara? What's going on?
Barbara, help!
Barbara, what's going on?
They're like, well, we were going to rob you at GUN point and put you in the vehicle, but we're good.
So, yeah, we're actually, that is interesting. Hey, Kevin, check it out. This lady that I was just going to kidnap is wearing a Christmas sweater in March.
Yep.
What a fuck. You get, that's
I do
nuts.
it so people leave me alone. You said your friend's name's Kevin? Huh, I'll be sure to tell the Copperonis that.
Copperonis. I would say the most upsetting thing about my improv lately has been that I keep using the name Kevin. I got to shake it up. What's going on there? How do I tap in? You're
either thinking about Kevin the dog.
Kevin the dog or Kevin fake Igor.
Kevin, you're dead. Son of bitch, please stop using my name in scene.
Oh my God, I'm sick of this.
Igor, answer me.
What?
My name is Kevin.
What do you mean? No, my name Kevin.
Kevin, come to dinner. Got the fresh halibut.
Listen, when we go out, you tell everybody my name is Kevin. That's what we're saying.
They're going to know your name is not Kevin.
No, they're not gonna know. They're not good. There is no way.
He's going to look at your card when you give to pay, and it will say Igor.
Easier.
Igor.
Doing business as.
Doing business as Kevin.
Oh, God.
Srečna
Nova Godina.
Srečna Nova Godina, Kevin.
Oh, God.
What is this?
What do you mean?
I'm getting messages on phone saying this, that, and other thing.
Okay, so listen, you may not believe this, but I'm hearing a lot from other people. It's about this, that, and the other thing.
You may not believe it. Oh, yeah, baby.
Okay, so I don't know why or how you may not believe this, but let's get this, that, or that thing.
Oh, God.
Dude, we went kayaking today at Mammoth Cave.
Okay. Was it in the cave?
No cave. Water's too high. Water was too high. So
you can go in the cave, though?
yeah, there are. I think you have to like pay and whatever to do all that business. I don't think you really access the cave from. Oh, will you also make sure that is still recorded?
I just did. I saw the red.
I just got really anxious about it too because
Me too.
I thought I'm like, oh fuck, my storage has been all fucked up lately.
Oh!
And what I mean by that is I've got too many podcasts on it.
Barbara, start deleting them.
I know, I'm doing a bad job on a lot of things. And I need some normalcy so I can have some fucking organization in my life. But so, okay, we go, today we take advantage of the great outdoors. You know, what's the date? Fucking March 12th, March 13th.
Oh, it's almost St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, Lord. It is.
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, it is. And I would not actually remember that unless it was for your guys' ad read this today for Trailer Tales. Because I don't even...
Tales.
It would already be March 17th, and I would just be like, oh, fuck, another St. Patrick's Day. You know, I don't care about that shit.
Well, at least you won't be working at your other job on St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That'd be nice. 'Cause
Yeah.
White rich people love St. Patrick's Day.
They're obsessed with it.
They love it.
But they wouldn't come to my bar because, like, the festivities aren't in... They come to our bar at the end of the day when they're like, okay, we went out to the crazy part of town. Ooh, we were out in the wild part of town. It's like you literally just crossed over into St. Louis city limits. Calm the fuck
Yeah,
down.
that's what I'm saying.
Calm the fuck down, Gregory.
Calm down, Susan.
Yeah. And so they'll come to our place afterwards when they're like, oh, thank God we're back home. Oh, I was scared the way that guy approached us with a sign. Ugh.
Asking for money. He must have been homeless.
Oh, God, you will not even believe what's going on. No, they're not that bad. They would probably be like, yeah, a lot of homeless people, but nah.
It's like, yeah, it sucks, dude.
No, they're definitely not saying nice things about them, you know. And hey, what do you know? I'm done fighting these people while I'm working. Can't do it. Can't do it. I'll get fired or I'll get into a physical altercation. And I can't be on the no-fly list, dude. I can't be getting into fights and getting felonies or doing weird stuff.
If you're got a felony, you can't fly on an airplane?
I don't know. I just said that because it seemed like important.
I was gonna say, that sounds a little extreme.
For sure. But yeah, I mean, you know.
I know I've been on the airplane with many a felon.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
No. I mean, flying, I think anyone can fly. As long as you're not, you know, on the known terrorist list.
What if you're fat?
Yeah, I think.
You can fly, they'd just rather you didn't.
Well, it's not that they wouldn't rather you didn't. It's just,
Ooh, I
they
don't wanna
definitely
sit by her.
don't.
Sorry. That was me pretending to walk down an airplane aisle and see me sitting there and thinking, nope. Moving on. I'd rather sit in the middle.
Do you know what's fucking crazy is if I walked by you sitting in the seat, I would 100% be like, yo, can I please squeeze in right there?
What you would see is a disheveled woman wearing a hoodie, a fur coat in June, possibly a neck pillow, headphones in, and going. And then you say, can I sit down? And I go, what?
I would repeat myself. What I would say then is I would go, is anyone sitting here? Can I sit there?
Doesn't look like it.
And then I would be like, okay. But I would kind of be like, I would roll my eyes. If that was your response to me being like, is anyone sitting? Can I sit here? Do you mind?
I go, no, you can sit there. And make sure to put this back in so they know the conversation stops there.
100%. Yeah. And then I would kind of lean over. I'd be like, hey, do you mind if I vape while we're sitting?
And then I have to go like this. What was that?
Here's the thing.
Love when older people don't understand that this going in and out of my ear
signifies we're done.
I'm done, and also I can't hear you. So every time you lean over and do that, then I have to go.
Don't talk to us. Do you know what I've started doing? Sunglasses. Not only am I putting my headphones in, I'm also putting my sunglasses on.
Wow.
Because I usually will have them on my head because I want them for when I get into the car or whatever, in the Uber, into the thing. So I'll usually have them on my head and then be walking around. I usually go get my breakfast, do my vaping, in a designated pet area. And I find the service dog relief room, and I go in there. I go into the nursing section, and I hit my inspect at mother's parking.
They're like, where's your baby, ma'am?
Bro, I'll literally just sit in the bathroom for 25 minutes when I'm at the airport. I don't know. I just looked to the left and the skeleton. I know Skeletor Crystal.
She's taking a shit over there. Look at her. Oh God, I'm shitting.
She does look like she's shitting it up. But yeah, yeah. So that's what I've started doing. So my sunglasses will be on. I've been doing the headphones, and then I'm doing this. I'm doing this, and I'm sitting just like this.
What if we were to wear an astronaut mask? Do you think people would still try to talk to us and we'd have to go? What? Okay.
No, I can't take it off. I'm sick. Come on. I'm not going to get you sick. It's like, why do you want me to take it off so bad?
What? No, I don't want a snack.
Oh, people would never. It's like... And maybe I've done it too. It's like I'll notice when I'm working my restaurant job, and all my years working in fucking bars and restaurants.
Yeah, well.
People go to the fucking dirty table. I don't know why. It's something fucking in their brain. They just go to it. I don't know if they want to see me clean it.
Maybe they wanted a fresh, clean table.
No. I don't do that. Don't say that. Don't stick up for these people.
I'm not sticking up for them. I'm thinking their thought process.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe they think they didn't really clean these other tables, so we want to see her go. Tss, 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 tss.
Oh, okay, yeah,
then,
for sure. I think it's a power thing. I think, especially the place that I work at. Sometimes I'm like, no, these motherfuckers. They want me to fucking clean the table. They're trying. I'm like convinced.
Yeah.
They're
Clean that table.
Yeah, I think it's that sinister. I'm probably really negative, and it's not that sinister, but that's what I've decided.
Well, if you remember the other day when we went to Waffle House, I wanted to sit at the tables with stuff on them, and my reasoning was because those were the ones that were available that could fit a person. So maybe those people in that restaurant don't have a sinister agenda. Maybe they just... Could be a variety of reasons. Maybe they have OCD and that's the only place they can sit.
You're right, for sure. And that's why I always just don't fucking say anything. And I clean the fucking table.
And do you use a microfiber towel?
There's a microfiber towel or towels.
The Sani towel?
Yeah, we've got some
Sani pail?
Yeah, we have the Sani pail. We got the Sani pail, and we've got these really, really nice towels, actually. They're like Viva brand paper towels.
Oh.
But they're called Wipe All, and the wipe is actually spelled W-Y-P. Wipe
Wow.
All. So that's how they do that, which is kind of edgy and fun. And the quality of those is really nice. And those are a little more disposable of a towel, you know. They're it's fiber.
Are you using it multiple times? Mm-hmm. And you're putting it in the Sani pail?
Yeah, I'm putting it in the Sani pail. Or what I'm doing is something like this. After the towel has been used a few times, whatever, I'll be maybe taking it and folding it and setting it and laying it over. Or sometimes I just do this. And the towel's just kind of set somewhere weird. And I'm like, hey, where's the towel?
Where's the Sani towel?
Yeah,
What's in the Sani pail?
don't know. Whatever concoction's coming out of the fucking bottom of the dish station.
They don't
whenever
let you-
people change it.
They don't let you put bleach in there no more.
Yeah, no.
Bleach is the best thing to clean shit with, and they don't let you use it anymore.
Bleach is the devil.
It is, but it'll get some germs off a table in a school desk.
Yeah, and I'm like, I just love tie-dye and stuff. I haven't done it. Excuse me.
Tie-dye.
I haven't done it in a long time. But, I mean, I would love to have a fucking tie-dye party.
Where can we do it? I want to do it.
What the fuck are you talking about? Where can we do it? Bro, we could do it at the cabin. We could do it at your guys' house. I think probably the cabin would be the best spot.
Is there a sink downstairs?
Not that I know of, but they got a nice washer, man, that's got, dude, there's this washer they just got. Whirlpool, 2-in-1, removable agitator. I've actually been in the market myself for a new washer with the removable agitator, and this thing is freaking nice. There's a new function on it. You're not going to believe this.
What does it do?
You're not going to believe this.
What
You
does it
press
do?
the button, says faucet, water starts just coming out.
Out where?
Coming out of the faucet. You just press it. If you just need some water, to do some scrubbing, anything fun, you just press
Inside
the
of
faucet inside the washer.
Oh, God. It reminds me of a reoccurring dream I have constantly about a washing machine that fills up and then doesn't empty.
You have a reoccurring dream?
I have that dream a lot. I'll have other dreams, but it'll be in the dream where I go to wash something and it fills up and I come back to get my laundry out and it's still filled because it doesn't go through the cycles.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I can't dry my clothes because they weigh 85 pounds each.
Oh, God. Oh, God. They're heavy. I know exactly what you're talking about, dude.
Right.
Oh, I've pulled towel. I've had a whole load of towels where I've been like, looks like the spin cycle did super work this time. What's going on? Why are these so fucking wet? And you're like grabbing them out and fucking dropping them. It's just miserable.
They're heavy.
They're heavy. Oh, they're
And
big.
wet. And then you put them in the dryer, it's going to mess up the balance on that dryer. Mm-hmm. It's going to be like, donk, 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 donk. Like when you put a shoe in there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You got to be careful.
Love putting a shoe in the dryer.
Yeah. My mom got really into like putting tennis balls into the dryer for like this one jacket that she had.
Was it for static?
I think it was like to fluff the down or something.
Oh, wow.
It was fun. It was very nice, I will say.
Did it work?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Have you ever seen those wool balls that you put in there?
Yeah.
What do they do?
Not sure. Don't know. But
Static?
it's got to be something like that. Got to be something with static. I mean, yeah, I've never done those. I do like to use the old bra. If you find a bra mesh bag.
Yeah.
Hold on to it with your life.
You haven't found one in a while?
Or order one, whatever. Yeah. I had one that was fucking amazing. It was like a weird brand. I don't even know. It was like I got it with like a pillowcase or something like that. So I said like vanity something in like this cool cursive. But I used it for years. And I would put my bras in there. And I mean, I kind of stopped wearing real bras.
Brawls.
I don't really wear real brawls anymore. All I wear is a bralette.
Sports brawl.
A sports brawl or a bralette. I don't fuck with anything else, really.
Well, you're lucky.
What do you mean?
I mean, I got this heavy duty bra on just to look presentable.
Oh, God. Those things are... I can't fucking wear a real bra.
You throw it in the washer, though, it's hooking to everything.
Yeah.
And getting all tangled up.
Gotta get a mesh bag. There are like these mesh produce bags that I have at home. I guess I could use something like that. And I don't know. I just like to put stuff in the bags and wash it. It's nice, you know?
Have you ever seen a ball cap thing? You put them in a... It's like a little cage for a hat.
Yeah.
You ever seen those?
Okay. I think I saw it on Amazon or whatever once as an ad, but Rafe was telling me about that thing because he was pissed off because I was like, yeah, I don't know, this hat looks fucking dirty. And I just took the hat and I just tossed it in the fucking washer because that's what I've always done with my hats. Because I'm like, whatever, I'll fucking smash it and I'll fix it, you know? And Rafe's like, oh, you're not supposed to put the hats and you just straight into the washer. He was like, you know, whatever, talking like how he does. But he was like, he was mad because he's like, oh, there's this thing, you know, it's like a baseball cap, whatever thing. And I'm like, fuck, I need to look that up.
Why didn't he have one? If he's so concerned about it, why didn't he have one?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, it's also like, why am I just grabbing shit that isn't mine? I like to try to be helpful sometimes and grab stuff and wash it when
and sometimes being helpful can actually be detrimental to your loved ones' lives.
Sometimes, guys, actually, when you think you're being helpful, you're ruining your friends.
You're ruining your friend's life.
So
get you one of those cap. It's like
cap.
It's like a it's like a medieval torture device for a hat. You know? Like a little cage.
Okay, so kind of explain the cage to me.
Well, it's in the shape of a hat, right?
Literally, it's just a cage in the shape of a hat.
Imagine,
and then you put it.
Imagine a material like a plastic hanger.
Okay.
And it has.
Okay, I'm manifesting this.
It goes like this. It opens like this, and you put the hat in there. So the hat's in there, and then it's got like a cage for the bill. The cage for the back, and then you close it, and it protects the hat. It's like this over the hat. Here's the cage, here's the hat.
Yeah.
So that when you put it in there,
great.
Any hitting that's going to experience in the washer,
any kind of ricochet
is going to happen to the plastic and not the hat.
So it really is protecting. It's working.
It's protecting it.
Now, is it causing any damage to my washer?
It very well could be.
You think it's kind of...
I don't think it's that heavy of a plastic, but it's enough where it protects the hat while not letting your wash machine become damaged.
My washing machine is so motherfucking loud. Every cycle, every time, no matter how many times I move it or quote unquote feel like I've leveled it. And what I mean by leveling it is basically I just get pissed off and move it around the basement aggressively until I go to be like, and it doesn't move.
I'm going to show you one of these cages right now.
Yeah, show me the cage. Baba, show me the cage. Oh, that's... So stupid.
Have you ever taken the little legs on the washer and turned them?
Yes, I've done it all. I have done it all. I've done it all.
Well,
I even,
it's down there just going.
And listen, the washer dryer set that I have had it for 12 years. It is when I moved into my very first house in Dogtown, not the one that had all the pictures with Simba, but this house, the address was 1131 Forest Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri, in Dogtown. It was my very first
63109?
63109. I think so, yeah.
I'm kind of a zip code savant, if you will.
I'm kind of a wait, 63139. That's what it was.
Yeah, close enough.
63139. Yep. Okay, but so when I lived there, I got that washer and dryer. It was like $500 for the set. Washer, dryer set. And, but at the time I was like, oh, fuck, man. Fuck. Like, it was
expensive. A whole month's rent.
Yeah, that was fucking expensive for something. And they have lived there. They're still washing our clothes to this day, okay? And I had to go,
wonderful.
Me and Rafe, because when I left my exes, when I left the place and had them sign over the lease or do whatever and moved out, I left my washer and dryer there originally. And then washer and dryer at the place fucked up. So Rafe and I went, and Bobby went and picked up my washer and dryer because I basically called the dude and was like, hey, I need to come pick up the washer and dryer. I need them. And he was like, well, what am I going to, said something like that or whatever. And I think I was just like, I don't give a fuck. You know, maybe it wasn't that dramatic. Maybe it was actually, I think I was actually a little more cordial. I think I was like, hey, so here's the deal. That washer and dryer, they're mine. So I need to come and get them, okay? And I did. I did that.
And to this day, that man hasn't washed a single piece of clothing.
Yeah.
He didn't know what to do after you took it.
Yep. To this day, that guy is still dirty. No, I did go. He did get like a weird place, I think, at some point, like 2 years after we broke up. And he had a space heater of mine or something. And I Lord, that man's trailer was out of
long
control.
trailer.
It was out of control.
Calm down, sir.
Yeah, but like I went and got this space heater from his place or whatever. And I mean, maybe now that I think about it, it's like I could have just spent $25 fucking and got a new space heater. But I was like, I need my space heater. Like,
and he died of hypothermia that day.
Yeah, so
dirty, cold, and alone.
Yeah, he's been dirty, cold, and alone since. Oh, God. Do you think that guys who, like, that it didn't work out with, you know, for us or people, whatever, friends, people that were like, ugh, I don't like that person. Do you think that if they saw us doing this podcast and saw us in what we're doing now, yeah, if they saw us doing what we're doing, do you think they would be like, man, God. Oh.
Dodged a bullet.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Dodged a bullet with that one.
Honestly, I think that is what a lot of people are probably thinking. I know that's what a lot of people think of me, and I get that for sure.
I don't care what they think.
No.
They can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, you can go suck your own dicks and make yourself come alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to come alone.
Yeah.
I just wonder if they're like, whoa, man, that's cool, you know?
That's cool. Those two gals are inside of a storage unit. Do they live there?
Oh, God, that's awesome. Are they together? Oh, cool.
God.
One of them's wearing a Christmas sweater. Yeah, it seems like they are doing
Thriving.
well.
They're handling big business.
Oh, yeah, we handling big business up in this bitch. Oh, Lord.
God.
But yeah, the guy today on her little kayak thing, the one doing at the outfitter. That's what they call themselves, an outfitter.
Right.
So he did so many fucking jokes that just, I mean, I wanted
50 years old.
50 plus years old.
Okay.
Talked
Explain
about how
it.
he lost a bunch of weight multiple times. I can't remember exactly what he was saying was his deal, but he had some kind of injury. God, I'm really trying to remember because I'm trying to be better about this. Just listening to people.
ACL?
No. Oh, he said he was in the military. Oh, I remember. Okay, sorry. I mean, the guy talked for hours. Thank you so much for all of those RBIs. That felt really good to receive a few RBIs.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So this cat at the Mammoth Cave Outfitter. We pull up, 10:30, whatever a.m. This cat is in a bright green shirt, 2 adorable dogs, just setting one Great Dane on a dog bed, just sitting on this wooden fucking porch, and then an Australian Shepherd laying next to the truck. They didn't even fucking wince at us. They were just like,
whatever.
Oh, just your ideal kind of dog, like outside dog. I don't even
get emotionally excited or triggered.
Just
living life.
Even keel, cool guy. That's what I love about those. I just love it. So we walk up, see those cats doing all that, the dogs, and the man inside is, hey guys, you fill out your waivers online? And we're like, no, we didn't. So whatever. We signed the whole thing. Guys, just chatting it up, having a good old time this morning. There's a coffee right next to Beth, and he walks up, grabs a coffee, and he goes, oh, looks like somebody already left their coffee here today. Walked over and set it around, and it's like, I get it, and I've probably done stuff like that, but it's like, to me, I get very annoyed when people narrate things they do. Even though that's basically what I'm doing constantly by telling stories and doing what we do. But when people are like, Kate gonna walk over there and get that little paper towel. Like when people do that, I want to fucking it makes me want to scream. Hate it more. It's one of my, that's a pet peeve. And honestly, before that, I would say maybe like breathing loudly was one of mine, but that's officially one of my biggest fucking pet peeves. Oh,
Life narration.
Wait, I do have another one. And when people are singing words to songs that they don't know, even though I have been guilty of doing it a few times,
So you
everyone has.
things that I pretty much do all the time.
Yep, got it. Yay, great.
Alrighty.
But okay, so this guy's dad jokes, they were fucking unreal. He said something like, Maggie and Beth walk to go to the bathroom, and then this guy says to me and Maggie's 2 children, what if I just drove off? That'd be so funny. And I was just like,
how early was it? What time of the day was it?
10:30. Fine.
Early. Too early for all that.
See, I was feeling okay. I was like, yeah, whatever. I didn't get the amount of sleep the night before that I wanted to, which I really haven't been lately. I've been sleeping very poorly. But I maybe a little too early for the tomfooleries, but it's like, there was just so many layers of like what he was doing that I just fucking hated. Just too chipper talking. He's like, oh yeah, oh man, oh, I sat in a wheelchair. Was in a wheelchair. Couple years, just gained a ton of weight, whatever, and eating fast food all the time. And man, I've lost a ton of weight now, lost a ton of weight. So, and he just wanted to chit chat it up about him losing his weight and doing all that.
What were the girls doing?
They were like in the very back.
So they weren't paying attention.
But then the guy said something about a dad joke. And then Beth is like, oh, I love a good dad joke.
Oh, God, Beth.
I know. And I was pissed off because he was too positive. Talking about his dad. That's what it was. He's like, oh, yep. Dad's birthday was yesterday. 88 years old. He is with his high school sweetheart. You're not going to believe it.
God,
but here's the thing.
Told this story so many times.
Oh, God. He's like, you're not going to believe it. So 2 years ago, my mom dies. My dad, 88 years old. They've been together 62 years. They were together 62 years. Him and my mom together 62 years. Wow. And then afterwards, whatever, the mom dies, dad's dealing with it. I get on Facebook and reach out to Lily Rose, something like that. They're reaching, she's telling stories about my dad that she remembered him like it was yesterday. So yeah, they got married. Just earlier this year,
Whoa.
I hooked him up, and he's like, I mean, God, I can't, the jokes, what were they?
Exhausting. I would have been like, sir, I don't want to go kayaking anymore. I'm good on the kayaking.
Oh,
I'm
God.
done.
And I mean, yeah, all around there was some problems with the thing. It's not an issue. It was just not very advanced. Like the kayak drop-off spot they had, I'm like, what the fuck is this? The steps were so fucking steep. It was, I mean, and granted, the water's high, so it was muddy and stuff like that. But I'm like, bro, people cannot be walking on this shit. Like, this is fucking too much.
Dangerous?
Yes. I mean, that's how you fucking knock your teeth out, dude. It was like one of those,
Did
like
it have a
that
railing?
muddy. Yes, it did. It had railings, but it was just alarming. All around alarming. I don't know what Kentucky's up to in Mammoth Cave, but some of it was, I mean, the way you bring the fucking canoe down, they're like, okay, so basically there's this thing in the middle, and it looks like a roller coaster, and then you put your kayak down, and there's some rollers on there, so you're all going to carry it. It's just like, Jesus. Like, you know, it's
I'd be like,
steep.
how about you carry it?
It's like,
odd.
mm,
And is it the same to put him back up? You put him on there and they pull up?
nice to meet you guys. Name is Kevin. Steve, if you didn't like me.
Did he
We're
say
going to have
that?
fun. Verbatim. Everything. What I just said, he said that verbatim.
I just want to turn off everything. Turn off the lights, get in my car and go home.
Alexa, turn off the podcast.
Remember yesterday when I was trying to turn on stuff and I wasn't saying Alexa?
Yeah, Barbara. And, you know, this is going to show you how psychotic I am. But I got so in my head about the Driving Through the Streets of Nashville song. And I was like, I didn't let my friend Libbie talk at all. And I started to get very anxious.
Well, because I was
at
looking back there.
Yeah.
I was doing something.
Yeah, I guess you were. You played it during the meet and that. That's
I was
fine.
looking back there, doing something up here. I was at the control center.
I appreciate that, but I just started to feel, I was like in my head, you know, does that ever happen to you? You know,
Yeah, every day of my life.
I know it happens to you. I know it happens to everyone. It's just sometimes you don't admit it for a while and then you feel fucking stupid.
Well, we'll see when I edit the video.
I hope. Yeah, but so,
That was weird. I hope.
I was like talking in Barbara voice. So it's like, you know, when you just have like, Barbara's, sometimes it almost feels like Tourette's.
Yeah.
Like it actually feels,
Like you can't help it.
it truly feels like I can't help it.
I said it during a mukbang one time. Something was going on and I go, Lord, Barbara. And then I was like, I'm Crystal.
It's just, it
help
infiltrates your fucking soul, bruh.
I got to stretch these legs out.
It infiltrates your soul. Well, I'm trying to figure
And
out
your hole.
what's going on over here.
I'm
Is
just
it
hurting.
Just your body's been hurting
My
lately?
body's hurting. This chair is comfortable, but I mean, just it's over an hour now sitting here.
Oh, Lord. Well, then that means that we can wrap this episode up, and that's all you get from us, people. 1 hour a week.
I need a gravity-free chair where I just lay back like this.
Hey, dude, we'll get you whatever
And I
you
look
need.
over there like, hey, everybody.
But, I mean, what if you got like a little, like one of those really nice recliners or a chair to sit there?
I don't know. It's just any way that I am for too long, my body just hurts.
Yeah,
'Cause the same thing happens at Randy's too.
Yeah, you just need to like
My ass
stretch
hurts.
it out and get it going. Okay, well, everybody, that's your daily reminder to stretch and get up and move your body,
Move
okay?
that thing.
Get up. Let's go. Uh-oh, you have not been active for a while.
Yeah, you need to stand up, my watch says. Fuck you.
Yeah, suck our dicks. Okay, I love you guys. And, we hope you have a blessed day. And if you're a Baltimore Ravens fan, I do want to say, you guys got lucky. You got a lot of weapons on your team. And that's really great stuff. And also, I do want to say that if you're a Baltimore Ravens fan, I'm sorry that Libbie roasted you for having a lame-ass team name. Love ya.
Need any goats now?
Love y'all and cut.